Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the first video that I am shooting from my new house and I wanted this video to be very special. So yeah, this is a very special video which I am making on the occasion of Women's Day for all the amazing women out there. I personally don't believe that there should be one specific day to celebrate women and womanhood. I think women are achieving so much every single day that we can celebrate that every day, right? But because we have one specific day for ourselves, I thought instead of talking about materialistic gifts, I can talk about some habits that we can gift to ourselves and that we can inculcate in our daily lives that can make our lives more meaningful and better. These are very special habits, not usually talked about, but if you add them to your daily lives, they're going to change your life forever. So do watch this video. I'm sure you will find it very useful. The first point is being selfish about self-care. Now, we all grew up seeing our mothers and grandmothers taking care of us, but we rarely saw them doing something just for themselves. And I think this happened because women are made to believe that they're supposed to take care of others, and they start thinking that if they do something just for themselves, it's a very selfish act that they're not supposed to do. But that's not true, right? I mean, if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. And if you don't take care of yourself and instead you keep doing things for others, you are going to feel tired and you are going to feel the burnout in a long run. So just be very sure that you are spending some time just for yourself every day. Have a dedicated half an hour to 1 hour time every day that you spend just for yourself, that you spend doing some meaningful self-care stuffs, and make sure that no one or nothing disturbs you at that time. It can be in the morning or it can be in the night, but make sure that you have that time just for yourself. You can read your favorite books at that time. You can sing or dance if you love doing that. You can cook something that you love eating and you can enjoy that. Also, you can learn something new, and having this dedicated time for self-care every day will keep you fresh and energetic, and you can take care of others without feeling bad about it. Now, the second point is something that I personally think is the most important, and it is learning some basic self-defense. A lot of women out there cannot work till late in the night because they're too scared to come back alone at night to their home. And this is such a disturbing thing to know. I mean, this needs to change, right? But we cannot change it overnight. It will take a lot of time and effort, and maybe over a period of time we can make things better for ourselves. But in the meantime, it's extremely important for us to know how to protect ourselves. Nowadays, in a lot of schools, it is a part of the curriculum. It is a mandatory class, and a lot of girls are learning how to protect themselves, and it is an amazing thing. But if you're in college, if you are a working person, or even if you are a homemaker, you can enroll yourself to a self-defense class. I think it is important for women from every profession and from every age group. It does not only make you physically strong, but also makes you mentally strong, and you can take a stand if someone is trying to hurt you, right? So if you are planning to gift yourself something for this Women's Day, you can enroll yourself to a self-defense class. It's going to be one of the best gifts that you give to yourself. The third point is being aware of pink tax. Now, if you don't know what pink tax is, let me quickly explain it to you. Pink tax usually refers to the fact that products that are made specifically for women are usually more expensive than similar kind of products that are made for men. And this happens with a lot of different kind of products, usual household stuffs that are supposed to make a woman's life better and easier, health supplements, skincare stuffs, and all these things are made very attractive. They come in colorful packaging, they have beautiful fragrance, and they're more expensive than the general products that come maybe in the male counter. And I don't know why this happens. Maybe because of the fact that women spend a lot more money in shopping, and whenever something says that it is specifically for women, women tend to pick that up because it makes them feel better. So be aware of this and don't fall for this trap. Whenever you are buying something, the most important thing that you need to consider is the ingredient list. Make sure that you read the label and all the ingredients that are present in it. When you start going through the ingredient list, a lot of things start becoming clearer for you. You will probably realize that a shampoo made for men is very similar to a shampoo made for women, but the first one is a lot cheaper and maybe you will opt for that. And in this way you will save a lot of money. So yeah, it's high time that we become more aware as consumers and start picking stuffs that are actually good for us. The fourth point is building a side hustle. It is extremely important for all the women out there, even if you have a full-time job. A side hustle does not only give you better financial security, but also gives you the opportunity to leave your full-time job at some point of time and become your own boss. Women often need to leave their job, maybe because of taking care of their babies or maybe because of some health condition. And if you can build and grow your side hustle, you can leave your 9-to-5 job and you can start working for yourself. So build your side hustle right now. Pick something that you truly love doing. You can turn your hobby into your side hustle. If you are a good dancer, you can teach people how to dance online. If you are a very creative person, if you love how to write, you can become a copywriter. You can become a content creator. Now, building a side hustle is not easy, especially when you have a full-time job, when you have a 9-to-5 job, but you need to give that extra effort. You need to create a personal brand for yourself. Maybe you need to take a lot of different courses, because often we stop updating ourselves, learning new things once we pass out from school, college or university. But it is important to learn new things. Enroll yourself to new courses. Now we have so much resource online. You don't really have to go anywhere, and a lot of these resources are available for free. So keep yourself updated and slowly you can build your side hustle. Maybe you won't be able to earn money in the first 1 or 2 years, but after that you won't only be supporting yourself, but maybe you can hire people to work for you and you can empower others, and this is going to be an amazing thing for yourself. The fifth point is being more aware of your own finances. When it comes to managing the money that's required to run a household, women are usually expert. But when it comes to bigger investments, bigger savings, investing in stock market or mutual fund or buying some kind of property, women are usually not made a part of those decisions or discussions, and women are usually not interested in them too. I personally know a lot of working women who are financially independent. They keep some money aside for themselves and then they give the rest of their money to their father or their husband or their partner, and they decide what kind of savings or investments are required. Now, while there is nothing wrong in it, but it is important for you to know how your money is being used, and you need to know about investment, about saving, because maybe at some point of time you need to do that too. So it is very important for you to be ready for that. So it is extremely important for you to start learning about these things, and trust me, it is no rocket science. You can start by reading the Economics Time on a daily basis. You can watch a lot of YouTube videos. You can follow channels that talk about finances. There are some amazing YouTube content creators, women creators, who talk about finances on their channels, and watching videos from those channels helped me a lot to learn about these things. You can also take free courses in a lot of online platforms available, and yeah, this will make you more aware and you will feel more empowered in a long run. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it and found it helpful. Do let me know in the comment section below what are the habits that you are planning to inculcate in your life, or if there is something else that you want to share with me. I will be back with another video very soon. Till then, take care and bye bye.